We just did the Mommy Bay Total Eclipse Breakfast Stout. I gave it a 9, he gave it an 8. And I would have this for breakfast any day before work. Maybe 2 or 3 of them.
Sweet stout.
The sweetness is good. The roastiness, the coffee, the chocolate you're going to get from it, I wish they would just bump it.
It's a little mild.
I wish they would bump it up just a little bit. And now you get to choose.
It's been staring at me too much, so gotta go with the growler from Ethan.
Okay. And I do have written down what it is. It's from Canton Brewing Company. It's their Imperial Stout, aged 3 months in Jack Daniel's whiskey barrels. It's 11.25%. He said it was just released 3 weeks ago. So I don't know exactly. It might be 4 weeks by now. So there you go.
Within the month.
Yep.
And I'm gonna break her open with the knife that Ed got me. Thank you very much.
It's a Paramilitary 2 clone. However, it works just as good. Don't cut, no. Don't do that way. Cut that way.
Oh, you want to keep it on there?
Yeah, stab it. There you go. Can't cut up that lid, man.
I don't think I got it good enough all the way around.
There you go, that's good.
I didn't even need to cut it. It popped right off.
Okay.
We gonna kill the whole growler? Okay.
You don't have to kill it all. Just get a couple. Always put the cap back on. Alright. Well, it was aged in Jack Daniel's whiskey barrels.
I was gonna tip it up like old Shine.
Yeah, may as well. Alrighty. Pretty sweet growler, too. Now, if you want something that smells like bourbon when you open it up.
Some
Oh, yeah.
sweet bourbon.
Oh, yeah. Get the rest of this condom off this thing.
What was the alcohol again?
11.25.
11.25. I didn't fuck cap up, did I? I didn't think about it.
No.
Being a growler to keep.
I just didn't want to cut it up. The plastic. Man, that smells
Some
like
malty
whiskey.
bourbon.
Yeah. You're getting the sour. You're getting the alcohol note. You're getting the grain. I'm telling you, you don't smell beer whatsoever in this.
Smells like an old wooden barrel whiskey barrel.
Oh, yeah. So far, you're getting a 10 on the smell.
Hell yeah, and color. Damn yeah.
Dude, that is dark as shit.
Yeah.
Bust out the old through night. Oh, God. You ain't getting nothing out of that. Not even on the edge. Look at that. Not even on the edge.
That is dark shit.
I just want to give this a 10 and go. Oh, Lordy. And no burn. No
It's
alcohol.
sweet without the alcohol taste and the burning and the...
And straight up bourbon.
It's literally
Heaven.
like beer and bourbon whiskey had sex, and this popped right on out, man. It's got that nice, mild smoothness from the beer, but it's got that great bourbon taste.
And not even a burn when you breathe in through your mouth.
No. That is beautiful.
You get the alcohol flavor, but you don't get any burn.
You can tell it's got the alcohol taste, kind of like, you know, your bourbons, your whiskey, but that's all you get. You get the bourbon flavor without the alcohol taste.
Damn. I like it.
Growler might not be full. It might be empty by the end of the night.
Yeah.
Man.
We're going to not drink the whole growler right now because we got 9 more beers, so. But you never know, the night's young. I love it.
That is beautiful. Let me read that. Oh, fuck.
Sorry about right there. For 11.25%, I've never had anything this high of ABV and be this awesome.
It's just smooth.
Your dad would love this. Too bad he didn't show up. Hey, we can save this for your dad tomorrow.
Yep.
Just a little bit. His dad will be showing up tomorrow. He's supposed to be in here today, but, you know, unfortunate events.
We'd have to stick it in something else, though. Otherwise, you'd have to leave your growler here.
What time's he getting here?
It'd be afternoon sometime.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it'd be leaving out in the morning from up around Kansas City, Missouri area.
Okay. Yeah, if you love whiskey, you're going to love this.
That is... I mean, it's just great.
Yeah.
I've never had a stout aged in bourbon barrels that have tasted like this.
Yeah. And I hate Jack Daniels. I had a large bottle of Jack Daniels. It's probably the second to the largest you can get. And I had maybe...
Square bottle?
Yeah. You know, it's about like that. It was like 40-something bucks.
Yeah.
I had maybe 2 or 3 shots out of it, and I hated it. That's when I lived in Oklahoma City, and I had a guy I worked with who was an alcoholic. He came over and drank about a quarter of it, and it took him about 10 minutes just to leave the parking lot. He was pretty lit. He said he remembers waking up about 8 o'clock and in his car. And by the way, he left my house at about 2 o'clock that afternoon. So he passed out in his car for at least 5 hours. And he lived, he had to take the highway for a good 15 minutes just to get home. I'm just not a Jack Daniels fan, but I really like this.
That is good. So smooth while being full of flavor.
Mm-hmm. Now we've had ales such as, you know, the Arrogant Bastard. And,
But it is heavy.
Yeah.
That's a heavy beer.
And we did a Kentucky bourbon ale. I forgot who sent that. I think it might have been Ed. And that was nothing but bourbon. And this has a bourbon and a maltiness and a thick complexity to it.
It's literally like a stout went over to a fucking whiskey screwed and this popped right on out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a perfect blend.
No, it's more like they took the whiskey barrels and just wrung out all that bourbon flavor.
Right into a stout.
Like a concentrate bourbon into a stout. This is a drinker. Sit down and enjoy the night. You let this warm up, get into the 50s. That bourbon flavor is
really bring that bourbon
gonna get
out. Yeah, that'd be a strong bourbon.
And you know, I really don't taste alcohol much as it is, mainly on the inhale. I don't think it'd go up too much more. I think it'd be awesome.
Bring it up to about 45 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where I'd like it.
Cause it's probably I'd guess about 36, 37 now. Because it's been out here in the 40 degree and under for
A few hours.
4 hours, 5 hours.
Yeah.
So.
Because when we put them out and we left to go to Cabela's, it was about 44, 45 degrees
Yeah,
out.
went to Cabela's and went 8 and fucking Cabela's, man. If you ever go there and look at their used guns, a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9mm. I paid $430 for mine, brand new. They wanted $499 for a used one. I didn't even go over and look at their new guns. They did, however, have a Rock Island Armory 10mm, just like E-Bomi has. It was $749. I guess it's a decent price, but I don't know. I didn't look at their Glocks. There's too many people over there by them.
But they did have a bunch of 22 ammo. That was a good price.
Yeah, $26 for 300 rounds of CCI.
That's a good shit.
It's funny because I walked in there just like this. I had my jacket unzipped. There's 2 older ladies, probably in their late 50s, early 60s, talking to another older gentleman behind the counter.
How about the Glock?
Yeah, she says, and they were looking at the Ruger LC9s, and she says, "Well, I like that. I like how small it is, but that Glock just seems a little too big for me." So what I do? No, see, you can see right here, the Glock fits perfectly just for me. Took my jacket off, showed her. She said she didn't see a thing because of my shirt. I said, there you go. I just made him a sale.
No.
Told him, I said, if you do get a Glock, don't get these hybrid holsters. You get the clamshell style holsters. Those
a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, he tried on the clamshell holster. He has a who makes that? Aegis Armory.
Yeah, Aegis.
I'm definitely stepping away from those hybrid holsters.
They're just way too wide and long with a clip here and a clip here, and it fits all the way around you. Just too much there and bulkiness, and it gets to be a pain in the butt to want to put it in and out all the time, and the way you sit and everything.
Also, it makes you sweat like a bastard.
Oh yeah, because you got all that leather backing that's like this wide
and
wrapped around.
The sweat goes through your holster and onto your gun, and he has a bad enough problem as it is with that rust.
Yeah, that Smith & Wesson of mine, I love that fucking gun to death, but it barely senses moisture from a mile away, and that son of a bitch will start pitting.
What he needs to do is get him a Ruger LC9 and a clamshell holster. Those things are small.
Yeah.
Like Travis's dick small.
Yeah, I want me a small pocket gun. Just drop in my front pocket. Go get me a little Derringer.
2 shots, one of them you'd shoot your dick off, the other you'd shoot your balls off.
Probably.
Bam, bam! Oh, I'm done. There was one victim, he shot himself. Fuck a duck.
Oh, fucking duck.
Joe Biden wins. I should have carried a shotgun. Fuck. God damn.
Oh, you're killing me.
I love this stout.
It's good. Awesome flavor. Smooth. I mean, the bourbon taste is so good, it's almost like, I think I might want a shot now.
Yeah. But lordy, is it filling.
Yeah, it is a heavy, thick beer. About as dark as you can get, too.
Got any more darker, probably cause a race war. I hate you blonde fucking beers. I hate you black beers. Fuck.
You'd have a Budweiser and this beer fighting.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. Fucking Obama come out.
But it'd be Budweiser's fault they gotta run away.
Yeah. With a rebel flag.
Well, it ain't got to be a rebel flag. They can say one wrong word and have an American flag on it, and they'll start bitching about that.
Yeah. Well, hell, it's already got the American flag on it.
It's because it was wearing the Statue of Liberty on it. That thing's evil.
That thing is white. No, actually, the bitch is green.
The bitch is green. Wonder if that's where green card came from.
There you go. Fuck.
They got all this ISIS bullshit.
When we reviewed this, one thing I didn't know.
Oh, you're all for those refugees, aren't you?
Fuck you. Fuck you and the refugees, the fucking bastards, the float they came in on.
We got enough fucking homeless that we need to house already in the U.S. We don't need other countries' fucking problems.
Now, when we reviewed the double OPA, you see the last 2 numbers on there?
One 404.
No, the top.
On top of what? The top numbers?
Yep.
1-4.
Yeah, what's before it?
Oh, you said the last 2 numbers.
Yeah, the last 2 numbers and the one before it.
17414.
174th day of 2014 is when that thing was bottled.
So that's what those numbers mean.
Yeah. it was aged for over a year before I even got the damn thing.
Oh.
Because when I posted the review, remember Bobby worked at Roughtail, the guy who did the tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, he posted saying, they brewed that thing over a year ago. I said, really? He said, yeah, they only reviewed it. They only released it once. Okay, I got to looking at it. Apparently, uncorked, when they got it from their reseller, it was in their fucking warehouse for a year. And what's funny, we gave that thing like an 8 or 9. And the people I've sent it to has actually liked it.
I wonder if the age did it good.
Yeah, because it's a higher alcohol. It's 8.5%, double IPA pretty much. So
I wonder if the fact of it aging that long helped it out.
probably.
Got a little steeped in it. Phone making noises.
It's not e-juice.
I know. I heard that after I spoke.
Chester commented on my picture.
Pope?
Yeah.
The Pope?
Laugh my ass off. Eric, your dad, Chester,
Travis.
your dumbass brother, Travis, Nick, and Mike liked it. I posted this picture. I'll show it to you. There you go. All the beers we've got to review tonight. And I said, where's Travis Simmons when you're about to be too drunk and need your dick held when you pee?
What should I say?
Because if you don't know, his brother Travis, me and Jesse were out here pissing one time. I look over. Travis is holding his dick while Jesse peed. I need help again. Me too. This video's gone on long. I love this beer. I'm going to toss it a 10. I get an 11 if I could.
Yeah, for a bourbon stout, that is a 10.
I love it.
I have to say that because I haven't had a bourbon stout yet, or a bourbon aged anything that tasted good like that.
That had the bourbon and not a burn and not a.
Because usually it either has sharp alcohol taste or it's got that sweet alcohol taste. It's usually, in one way or another, got that sharp alcohol taste like a whiskey. This one here, it just has the bourbon flavor with it, without that sharp, sweet alcohol burn.
And the good thing is, I got about half a growler. I'll share the wealth with his dad tomorrow.
Do we gotta?
Maybe. We might have some in the morning. I don't have plans tomorrow.
Here, hold your tongue out. Drip. There you go.
I'll just take off the Glock and drink. Fuck it. So there you go, Ethan. Man, I appreciate it very much. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
The first thing I've had from Canton Brewing Company, and I love it. So, here you go. Long video, but hey, it's well worth it. You didn't pay a dime for it. And we'll be seeing you.